been sitting around and the whipped cream has started to dissolve. And, because those are supposed to be nice and crisp against this softness of the whipped cream. You know what I'm saying? Now, the Kringle is a Danish dough, like the lady was saying. It's laminated and it's supposed to puff.
Brought to you by Clorox Disinfectant Drinks. Kill COVID, drink Clorox.
That which makes a Kringle is what I call a mistake. we've all done something in the kitchen where, it's still edible, but it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. And if you cut a Kringle, or when you cut a Kringle in half and you look at the laminations and layers of the dough, the more you get into the center, you realize that dough...
Also, don't forget to try Bee's Knees, the official THCP of the Milwaukee Brewers.
It was supposed to be Danish, but the yeast died before it could do its job of puff up the pastry.
Did he say fuck the
edible.
pastry?
It has a unique texture. It's still very good.
Now, hold on. That's the thing, Jim. You give me a Danish and you give me a Kringle. I'm taking the Kringle every time. But you're saying a Kringle is just a mistake in Danish?
Try this, Rob. If you ever
make, get rid of this guy. Hang up.
Danish dough, it's a pain because it'll laminate.
There's got to be somebody intelligent out there that can answer this for us.
Don't use the yeast. Or if you use the yeast, use like 1/10 of the yeast, okay? And see what
talking about yeast. Get him off, Rob.
Okay? Because
pull the plug on this dweeb.
The air that's in between the layers is from the lamination. That's when the fat melts away. Okay.
I'll melt your fat away.
All right, Jim. Thanks for sharing some of the technique behind the Kringle. I love it. Thanks for calling in at 800-642-1234. Let's go now to Rick in Neenah. Rick, hi.
Hello. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of either of those two baked goods. I would argue and say that the brat bun is what we should be talking about.
Whoa.
The brat bun. Okay, but would you ever eat a brat bun?
Not a Danish,
say, I don't know, a brat in the middle of it?
But if you're talking Wisconsin, right, and brat bun is definitely like what I think of, right? I don't eat Kringles and I don't eat cream puffs.
Gotcha.
I don't care for either of them.
I love it.
I definitely eat brat buns.
All right, what condiment?
Brat buns. It would have to be Nutella. Oh, what is this?
For the brat bun for the official pastry of Wisconsin. We are talking about Wisconsin pastry. Which pastry says Wisconsin to you? Is it the cream puff made famous at the state fair?
Someone's got to have an answer.
Made famous as Wisconsin's official state pastry. Let's go back to your calls now. Tom is with us from by Hudson. Tom, hi.
Hi. Yeah, I'd like to submit another entry.
Oh, crap.
Besides the Kringle and the cream puff, when our family thinks of Wisconsin dessert, we think of the wonderful Norski Nook pie.
Norski Nook pie. Yeah.
Oh. Now, are you thinking the pies in general or one in particular?
One in particular, I would have to say, is the coconut cream pie. It has a mild
Dude, coconut, can't do it.
Can't really even put it in a box.
Can't do that in Wisconsin.
Delicious.
Come on.
It's one of our family favorites.
It sounds great, but let me throw this at you. Key ingredient there is coconut. We can't grow that in Wisconsin. Can we still make that our official Wisconsin pastry or dessert?
Well, then that's
all right.
Any of their wonderful pies.
This is an easy one. If the next person doesn't get it, I'm stopping the video. All right.
That's the Wisconsin dessert to me.
Sounds great, Tom. Thank you. Didn't mean to give you a hard time there, but definitely an iconic Wisconsin
he deserves
dessert
a hard time.
item there. Let's go back to your calls now. Dick is with us in Brooklyn.
Dick,
hi.
Hey, Dick.
Hi. I'd like to vote for I like them both, but I think the Kringle is by far the state pastry. And I've had Racine Kringle, but I'll tell you the best Kringle I've had is from Lane's Bakery here in Madison.
All right.
Okay.
I like that guy, though he's a bit of a dick.
I haven't gone out and explored a lot of different companies or bakeries' Kringles. Do you?
I've had various different Kringles, but as I said, I've really honed in on Lane's, and I like their cherry raspberry.
All right, Dick.
Cherry cheese are my two favorites.
Way to rise to the occasion, Dick.
Cheese. Thanks a lot for the call. And the
stiff competition, Dick.
Check that out.
Here we
go. We'll go now to Rana in Cameron. Rana, hi.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm going to throw a wrench into all of this because I'm a seasonal believer here in Wisconsin. That's why I live here. So I'm going to say cream puff for the summer
Cream puffs
The
for
best
summer.
caramel apple from the best little pumpkin farm you can find.
Get her out
in
of here.
Wisconsin.
It's cream puff versus Kringle.
Kringle in the winter and the brat bun gets a vote for me for summer.
It's so wishy-washy.
Pastry for all
If you
seasons.
stand for nothing,
I love
Rose,
it. Now,
what do you
like,
fall
if I
for?
gave you a cream puff in, I don't know, winter, are you going to slap it out of my
Make
hand,
a
or will you
stand.
still eat it out of season?
You know, I'll eat it out of season, but I'll have to get.
But I'll have you arrested for slapping me.
Excellent. Rana, I love that. 4
All right, Rana.
pastries to rule them all.
Come on,
That sounds
someone's
great.
gotta
We'll go. We're talking about the best pastry in Wisconsin,
Sure,
the iconic
sure.
pastry of Wisconsin. It started with a Wisconsin question about cream puff versus Kringle. You can weigh in with other nominations.
All right,
800
come on, this is
642
easy.
1234
Somebody's gotta get this.
is the number. Eric joins us next.
Eric,
in Hazel
okay.
Green.
Come
Eric,
on,
hi.
Eric.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What do you got for us, Eric?
I am a Sheboygan hard roll guy.
Oh, jeez. Sheboygan hard roll.
Sheboygan hard rolls. I've eaten
That
them.
ain't a
Tell us
pastry,
about, Tell
dude.
us what they are and what you do with them.
Well, I was born in Sheboygan County, and
And I don't know the difference between a savory roll and a pastry.
And I've since moved out of Sheboygan County, and it hurts not have a brat
Oh,
on
boy.
a Sheboygan hard roll.
Do you get care packages from back home, Eric, with the Sheboygan hard rolls?
Whenever family comes to visit, they must bring them.
Can they send stuff to
Another
the
great
insane
nominee.
asylum?
Thank you for
I
that,
know.
Eric.
Okay, come on,
Let's
somebody.
go to Dave now
Ooh, who's this?
in
Dave.
Madison. Dave, hi.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, I think I can solve this for everybody, and we can move on.
What's your solution?
If you're looking for the pastry for the state of Wisconsin, it's the Kringle. You may know of it as Kringle, but it's Kringle is the way it's properly pronounced.
In the original Danish, or?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, somewhere something like that. But
Oh no, what is happening? This guy seemed to really have it. Oh, that was too intense. The truth hurts. Oh boy. Oh, that's weird, man.